Okay, hello everyone. This is gonna be episode 2 of the ramblings of Ferret, me. I woke up a few minutes ago. I'm going for a bit more of like a laid back episode here. Instead of the CSGO gameplay, I'm just going for Risk of Rain 2. It's a very good roguelike. I think it's a roguelike at least. Really, really good. I played for like an hour yesterday. That's not a long time. An hour is not a long time, but I have a horrible sense of time in general. Mostly because I'm sleeping throughout the entire day. But that is besides the point. Yeah, well, it's just gonna be me talking about stuff like... I don't know, it's a lot harder to think when you're tired, or you have just woken up. Okay, I'm almost set. No, well, I guess I'll just talk about talking. So, well, just talking is not very easy, especially when it's with someone else. I think talking to other people is one of the hardest things on earth, just because, like, I don't really know why it's hard. It kind of just is. Like, say it's like just like a stranger, like you guys just met for the first time. Like, talking to that new person is just so, like, difficult. Because, like, I don't know, I guess I just don't know really how to hold a conversation for very long. I guess that's really it, but I mean, yeah, that's really it. I don't really know how to hold a conversation because, like, you don't know anything about that person, so like, what are you supposed to talk about? You like, there are only so many times you can bring up what's your favorite color or what kind of music do you like. Like, you can't just keep saying that forever. So like if you want to keep it like fresh and just use like, you don't want to reuse any topics. I mean, what else are you supposed to say? Because like, yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. And I mean, I guess it's like you gotta talk to them more to figure it out. But I think that's just hard enough on its own. So I don't like doing that very often. I'd rather just stick with the people that I know I can talk to, or like that I know can help me if I need help with anything, or like anyone, or if anything's going on, I can talk to them. But I do kind of like to put myself out there a little bit, talking to new people, going out of my way to meet someone new. I like doing that from time to time because then, well, what if that does result in me getting like a new best friend that I talk to every day? Of course, that might not be true for every time I do it, but I haven't I haven't actually gotten like a best friend out of that once, but that's not really the point. I think I'm getting bit by bit better at talking to people. It's just like responding to things is very hard. Like, I don't really know what to say a lot of the time, and then it ends up just being really like, I don't know, not very cool. I feel like I've fumbled a lot of chances at like having a good friend because I just couldn't talk to them right. And that's kind of sad to think about. Like, oh, I could have had this great friend if I, actually knew how to function as a human being. But I mean, it's fine. I'm happy with the friends I have now, and I'll be content with them. They're awesome. Shout out to you guys if you're my friend. You're awesome. But yeah, pretty much. Talking about other people or like other people in stuff. In games, other people in games tend to really ruin the game for me. A lot of game fandoms or just fandoms in general really are not desirable or like, good. Like take like all like literally every single FPS game to ever be made. Like the entire fan base or like the entire fandom is literally just like some racist 9-year-old. Like, I've met some cool people off FPS games, or like I've met some like cool people in them even, but still, I think majority of it is really toxic and bad. But I play FPS pretty much every single day of my life. FPS is really, like, I'd say my favorite genre. Well, it's not my favorite because I don't really have fun playing it, but it's the only game that I can play because it's the only thing that like holds my attention very well. Because like, I don't know, I just need constant action, and if I don't have constant action, I'm gonna get bored and I'm just gonna drop it. So kind of why I couldn't play or finish Red Dead 2. Nier Automata was super good. I just wish I could actually like finish it without falling asleep because wow, it is like, yes, it's a really good game and I really like it. It's like I just can't. Same thing with like Code Vein. I stopped really playing Souls likes or like Dark Souls games. Dark Souls is one of my favorite trilogies ever. If you did not know, I love that game so much. I love it with all of my heart. That game will always have such a soft spot in my body because I just love it so much. But Code Vein is just anime Dark Souls, and who doesn't like anime and who doesn't like Dark Souls? So yeah, it combines two of the Earth's greatest things, and I got to the final boss and then I just stopped playing it. So yeah, that's really saddening. But yeah, I can't really play any games that aren't in FPS anymore, and um, that kind of makes me sad because there are so many great games that aren't FPS games that are out there that I probably will never experience because I just can't play it because it bores me. And the same thing goes for anime or watching like a movie or a show. I can't. I might if it doesn't hold my attention for more than like a minute, I'm gonna drop it because that is boring. Like if I'm gonna watch a show or an anime, it needs to have like oh, I don't know. I mean, I really like watching like anime fight scenes. Those are really cool and all, but I never get far enough in an anime to see the fight scenes. So that I don't know. Like Naruto, I watched like the first series on Netflix. That's as far as I got, and I stopped. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Welcome. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. There's like there's very few anime that I was able to actually watch and finish. Like JoJo's was really good. Um, and then I forgot every other one. Yes, I have really bad memory, so there's probably like a lot more that I have finished that I just don't remember. Oh, I remember finishing like the first 4 seasons of like um Fairy Tail, which is not desirable. I don't like I do not like Fairy Tail anymore. Though that's just a phase that I grew out of very quickly. I tried to watch Hunter x Hunter, that failed miserably. Um yeah, that's really it. I can't remember a lot of stuff I do, or a lot of stuff that I have done in the past. But yeah, it's like something just needs to be like super cool and thrilling if I'm gonna watch it. I do like watching movies though. I haven't watched one in a while, but I watched quite a few. I was watching with a friend though because watching movies on your own is boring. I watched like I think it was like The Godfather. I think that's what it's called. It's like some like mafia movie or something. The Shining, Donnie Darko, and some other ones or something. Yeah, they were all really good. I really liked them. But now I haven't watched a movie in a while because I watched them with a friend, and yeah. Um, oh, music. As I yeah. All right, I've got music in the background. I've got some lo-fi, lofi, whatever you want to call it. I've got it in the background because it's chill this time. I'm not like, I'm not going all out calling creators trash. This is just gonna be me talking about myself. So my music taste is, I think, very odd. It definitely varies very much, and I mentioned this in my Draw My Life. So if you're updated with my channel, you know what I'm gonna be talking about. So sometimes I'll stay with like people like rap or like just people like like I mentioned in Draw My Life, Kanye, Kendrick, J. Cole, all those people. They're really good. I love their music. And then sometimes I'll listen to like I don't know, lo-fi. Yeah, I like listening to lo-fi on my own time, but I like this is gonna sound weird, but like really white music, like I mean music that white people listen to. Like I have a playlist dedicated to just music that I think a white person would play at like a birthday party or like a barbecue. And yeah, I think it's a really good playlist. I genuinely used to listen to it, and sometimes I still do because it is just good. Like songs like oh, oh man, I can't even name any. A Payphone is a very big one. I'm not gonna get into why I love Payphone, but I do love it. It's got some bad history with me, but overall it's a great song. I like to ignore where it came from for me. I'm gonna die here. No, I'm not. I'm too cracked. I can't die. Anyways, so I love Payphone. I love like white people music, pop music, I guess you could call it. White people love pop, I think. Now me being white myself, um, I guess I'm part of the reason why it's white people music because I'm white and I love it. So yeah. But like, well, yeah, I'm not like the type of white that I think about when I think of that playlist. I think like dad bods, beer bellies, barbecuing with, I don't know, like a pool party or something. I don't know. Now, if you think I'm wrong in this, be sure to tell me you're wrong and you suck and you're the worst YouTuber I've ever watched or something. Don't actually tell me that because that would suck and yeah. But, yeah, basically, yeah, that's it. Well, I'm trying to think of like, oh, game music, Dark Souls music. I like to appreciate the music in games. Like this game has great music, but I'm not. You guys aren't going to be hearing it over the lo-fi, or well, you can kind of hear it right now, maybe. I don't know. My mic is really quiet, so I doubt my mic would go over it. But this game has a great soundtrack. A lot of games have a great soundtrack, and I love that. I love when a game has great music because then I can listen to that game just on my off time when I'm not playing it, and I think that's great. Like Dark Souls themes are absolutely beautiful. I love them so much. Like Gwyn's theme. Shoot, who else had a really good one? Lord of Cinder is literally just like Gwyn's theme with like a little bit extra steps. You know what? I'll actually play. I'll play the themes for you real quick. Hold on. Uh, Gwyn's. Gwyn Lord of Cinder. Here we go. Okay. Now this is Gwyn's theme, and this is still one of the greatest songs I have ever heard in my life. Oh, yeah, no. I love this song. This song is beautiful. It is absolutely amazing. It is what makes me love Dark Souls so much. The music in it is just wonderful. Like they could not have done a better job at making themes and just like, and I mean there's not a lot of music in Dark Souls. Dark Souls 1 only has music in 4 places. I'll try to remember the 4 off the top of my head. Firelink Shrine, Ash Lake, shoot. I think somewhere near like the Chaos Bed or like near Quelaag. If you know who Quelaag is, she's the hot spider girl. That's all I can really say. At least I think music plays there. And there's one more place that I completely forgot. But yeah, its music is used to represent like very like core aspects. Like a lot of Dark Souls is you walking around and hearing the like your armor clanking. It's not like there's music wherever you go. Like whenever there's music playing, you know that that place is special and important to you as a player. And I just think that's wonderful. I really like Dark Souls. I really like Dark Souls music, and if that isn't obvious already, then well now it should be because I love Dark Souls. Yeah. Gwyn's theme playing in the background. It's probably louder than me now that I think about it. So when I listen to this and before I upload it, if it's louder than me, I'm going to be very sad. But it's not exactly like a very out there song. It's melancholic, if one would say. It is saddening because, well, basically, I'm going to explain Dark Souls lore a little bit here because I just love it. I love it. I'm passionate about it. So, if I remember correctly, it's been a while, but basically, you're kind of putting an end to the Age of Fire. Or, well, no, you could. There's two endings. You can either put an end to the Age of Fire and plunge the world into an Age of Dark, or you could, take the flame from Gwyn, and then you become the new guy that holds the flame, basically, that lights up the entire world. And I did not do the Lord of Darkness, because I didn't know it was a thing when I beat Dark Souls 1. But in hindsight, I probably would have, because that's just so much cooler than, just taking the fire from some old guy. But, yeah, basically you are, like, you're killing the guy who's in charge, or, like, the guy who rules, and then you are replacing him. Like, you're replacing his reign after so many years. And, yeah. I do definitely have to get a little bit more updated with my Dark Souls lore. It has been a long time since I've either played or, like, went out of my way to learn about it. Which is really sad, because I feel like that's doing Dark Souls an injustice. I've said Dark Souls a lot now. I think I should stop saying that. But Dark Souls is one of my favorite game series. And that's the last time I'll ever say that. Yeah, other than that, it's not many games with remarkable soundtracks that I really care about. Risk of Rain 2, the one I'm playing right now. It's really good music. Obviously, you're not going to be hearing it. I don't think. I don't think it's. I know that in the last one, the game was way too loud, so I've gone and turned it down because you could barely even hear me talking in certain segments. So yeah, I wanted to change that for the quality. I don't know how long it's been going for. I don't have OBS open. But oops. Okay. 17 minutes already, so this is already longer than the first installment. Well, this one might be 20-25 minutes. I don't want this one to be too long. Yeah. Oof. Oh man, musicals. All right, musicals. We're gonna talk about musicals because I like musicals. There's one musical I haven't listened to it in a long time, and I haven't seen it ever. It's called Be More Chill, and my sibling actually got me into Be More Chill. Be More Chill is awesome. It's really good. I really love it. I love the characters. I love the music. It's just great. The story's pretty good. It's like I really wish I could see it like live, like on a stage. But I don't know if they're even like doing it anymore, so I don't think I can. But that's fine. Probably the most popular musical is most most likely Hamilton, and that would be of no surprise to anybody. And I mean, yeah, Hamilton's good. What can I say? It's a good musical. I've watched it a lot on Disney Plus because yeah, it's really good. It's like yeah, it's just anyone can appreciate how good it is. Um, yeah, Be More Chill is basically about this. I think it's high school. This high school kid, he's a loser. No one likes him. So then his friend, who's also a loser, they're like, it's like the two like stoner guys, and so they're like, one of them finds out about this drug. Like it's like a microcomputer pill that goes inside you and makes you cool. And so of course, stoner guy tells stoner guy too about it, and then they go and buy it and they take it. And basically, it's called the squip, and the squip obviously, well, this should be obvious to about anyone with a brain. The squib is not a good thing. It does not make you cool.